Hey everybody, it's me again, Akasha. I just got done doing the video on consecrating your candle, your working candle. Now this video is how to cast spells. I've been getting this question a lot on how to basically just cast a spell. So I am going to tell you the little steps and stuff to cast a spell, and I'm also going to show an example of a spell for you. This is going to be a return to sender spell, or to undo hexes, because I have some people sending me messages on something that they might be going through. So for those of you, this is for you, and for all you other ones that, you know, all my good friends that are wanting to know how to cast a spell. Alrighty, so the first all-time basic good stuff that you should be doing, or yes, you should be doing, before you do a spell, a lot of times you will want to meditate, so that way you have a clear mind and you're completely there yourself. And when you meditate, you open doors, or you're opening your mind and your abilities and strengthening your chakras and filling yourself with energy. Another thing you might want to do is ground yourself. Ask the universe and the earth for energy, because for a spell, you know, you're going to be giving out energy to make this possible. Alright? The next thing is intention. Intention is a really big one. You could not even have incantations to do a spell. You could just sit there and intend it. You could sit there and be like sitting there focusing on something, just to have it happen. Like, that's how come people can get hurt a lot, like especially by jealous people, because their intention is let's say they're jealous of your hair and they don't like that you have prettier hair than them, and they just, you know, wish that your hair would fall out or mess up or something like that. That's their intention. And then you don't even know it, and maybe one day your hair is like starting to fall out and whatever. It was their intention that caused that. That is also known as, like, you know, the evil eye. So I told you about the evil eye and how to protect yourself against that. I will get another video just plain out for evil eye. But you see, intention is very, very strong. Also imagination. If you're able to imagine it, it is possible. If you're able to believe it, it is possible. Imagination, to imagine a spell working in complete detail for it to work. Like, so here we have meditation, grounding, intention, and imagination. Big time. Intention, imagination. Big, big, big for spells. Another one, belief. You have to believe it's going to work. You have to believe it's possible. You have to believe it's going to work, because it just sometimes might not work because you don't believe it. Believe it with all your heart. Believe it's going to happen. With your imagination, imagine every detail of what you want to happen. Okay? I'm not saying it's not going to work if you don't believe, which it might and might not. It's like a 50-50 chance if you don't believe. Completely believe in what you're doing and in your magic and in your spell. So, yes, those are the basic number one things. Meditation, grounding, intention, imagination, and belief. Big time. Big time for casting a spell. Alright, so here I'm going to do a practice one, or just to show you guys how to do this. Alright, so I have my working candle. You want to light your working candle. Alrighty, my working candle is lit. So here's my pentacle and stuff like this. Now this is going to be a return to sender spell. Now for returning to sender, you might want to use a black candle. Here I have a white candle. You can use a white or black candle. White could be like, you know, if you're purifying yourself or whatever, but I think black is a lot better. Now, if you do not have a black candle, get a black marker and write black on it. Well, excuse me. Well, anyway, let me see. I think I have another marker here. Alrighty. So, write the word black. Well, this is a sucky marker. Okay, so the candle is black. You can just write black on there. Or I guess you could carve it in there. Yeah, so if you do not have the color you need, then write the color that it's supposed to be on there. Now, this could be for undoing a spell, reversing a hex, or even return to sender. Now, you can write on here, return to sender. Okay? Return to, oh shoot, right? To sender. You can even put like a whole story on here on what you're feeling and like send it back to whoever sent it to you. And undo. Make sure you write it all over here and just put your intention in it, okay? Alright. And then like, you can rub it with oils. Alright? So for you guys, here I have some stones. So that you can put around it as you're casting it. Here we have a smoky quartz for protection. Clear quartz, more protection. The garnet for more protection, and also for, I believe it is an archangel. I'm not sure which one it is at the moment. Apache teardrop for more protection. The fluorite psychic abilities, maybe like to track them down. Also, this is protection and psychic abilities. You can use it to sort of track them down. Tiger's eye to see the truth on whoever's doing it, or to see what is really going on here. Lapis, more protection. And these stones are like power stones. These ones make it all stronger. Alright? So you have that set here. Now let's say you're being tormented, or someone sent you an object that is set fear into you and makes you believe that you have a hex or have like voodoo or something on you. Here I have a little voodoo doll. I got him from like a quarter machine, but I'm going to show you how to make voodoo dolls, and this little guy works. I do not use him for voodoo. I just like him because he's cute. He's my little volunteer. This is what you do. You get the little voodoo doll, alright? You put his butt up against his candle. You get, what you get is a ribbon, black or white, alright? You tie his booty up here, alright? My little volunteer. He's very cute. You just tie him up here, alright? Tie him up against the candle. And then you want to make 3 knots. Or even like, 10. Like, return to sender, give it back, they give back what they've done. Alright? Like 3 times or 10 times. Depends on what you believe. For those of you who are probably like Wiccan or whatever. It's like the 3. Send it back 3 times. Or they give back 3 times. Alright? He's a little heavy for this. There we go. Alright everybody, so after you tied up your little voodoo doll or whatever, or you, that's only if you have gotten something like this maybe placed on your doorstep or something like that. You attach it to the candle. Alright? And before you light it, or you say an incantation. And here I have 2. I will do the nice short and simple one. Undo it once, twice through it. I take the power back by this candle black. Undo it, once, twice through it. By the power of one, it's undone. That's for undoing a spell that maybe you have casted, or maybe someone else has casted. What you do is that you change it. For example, undo it once, twice through it. Take the power back by the candle black. Undo it, once, twice through it. By the power of 3, so mote it be. Okay, now that is how you return it to sender incantation. After you have said your incantation, light it. Okay? So this, what you're supposed to do is let the candle completely, burn out. Or sometimes it'll blow out, which will say that it's, done. With like a voodoo doll or whatever, what it's going to do is that it's going to melt onto the doll, which it's going to conceal it in there. And then once it's concealed, or like has it on there, and it blows out, because you don't want it to catch on fire or anything, go and bury it off your property, because you don't want it. You don't want it there. Alright? So I'm going to blow this out because I don't want my little guy to burn. Alright? So I hope that helped you guys out. At the end of this video, I'm going to have a few other spells and incantations that are going to pop up on like a slideshow for you guys if the ones I said was kind of weird. I'm going to have one to undo a spell, one to return to sender. But yes, that's how you do that, and I hope it helped out. So I just helped you cast a spell, what you need to cast a spell and everything like that. So I hope that helped you guys out. If it was, if you want to explain better, just let me know. I will do it again. But thank you guys for watching my videos. I hope you enjoy them, and I love hearing from you guys. Thank you, and blessed be.